An everyday sight, but one Cardiff residents and visitors have waited a long time to see. The capital's long-delayed new bus station has now been open for 6 months.
I like it because any time that you want to travel, anytime you must see a bus.
From a personal point of view, it provides the buses that I use, and so it meets my demand. But I have to say that it doesn't meet the demands of everybody.
Well, living here for 5 years, it's a lot more handy and a lot more warmer than have to wait outside.
In September, we saw the number of services double from the interchange, and that saw us go from around 1,800 services a week to 3,500 services a week, and that's bringing in around 9,000 passengers a day. In January, we will see first bus start operating from the interchange, which will take us quite up to full capacity.
The Welsh Government says the development is a template for other schemes, and bigger changes are still to come.
We're absolutely determined to make sure we stabilise the network of bus services right across Wales as we introduce a new piece of legislation next year, which will essentially take back control of timetables and routes. So we're going to re-regulate and bring in franchise services.
Time is going very rapidly. We're not far off another Senedd election as well. How confident are you it's actually going to be delivered before 2026?
Well, you're not putting too much pressure on me there, but I accept that we are coming to the end of this Senedd term, and so prioritising this piece of legislation is right up there on everybody's minds.
So the official name for this place is the Cardiff Bus Interchange, and that's a word that implies changing from one form of transport to another. So, for example, there's Cardiff Central Railway Station over there. Well, there's one form that isn't catered for here, and that's coaches. There's no space for them in the new bus station, and they're still operating from a different location elsewhere in the city, and it's some walk away. It's a brisk walk through the city centre to what was meant to be a temporary coach station at Sophia Gardens. Coach operator National Express says it was told back in 2022 that the bus interchange would not accommodate its coaches. It says it wants to work with Transport for Wales and Cardiff Council to find another location.
It has been a bit of a walk to get to the coach station where the centre of town would have been easier.
She's just parked there and I just have to walk down here.
But in terms of public transport, getting here...
No, I couldn't do that. No, I don't think anybody can. There's no buses, is there?
Transport for Wales says it's having encouraging conversations with the council about future plans, but there's currently no date set to find a new location. In the meantime, they hope passenger numbers here will continue to grow. Mike Griffiths, ITV News.